Hello and welcome to Adobe Live. We've got a bit of a different one today for you because I am joined by an amazing guest. We've got Fergie with us, which I'm really excited about. Hi, Fergie.
Hello.
Sorry that we are a few minutes late, but we're here and we're ready to stream. And yeah, Fergie, maybe you can tell us a bit about what we are going to be covering today.
Yeah, sure. So I'm quite excited to be sharing this. Everyone loves social media. We all spend so much time on social media, and we share a lot about our lives and our work and everything we're doing. And I like being able to personalize it just that little bit extra, or brand things just that little bit more using Giphy stickers. Like, who does not love adding these little animated stickers to your stories or your reels or whatever you might be creating? So I'm going to show you how we can create those with Adobe Express.
Amazing. That's really exciting. Yeah, I love making gift stickers. They are so fun. And I use them loads on Instagram as well, which is awesome. Let me just say hello to everyone we've got in the chat. We've got Caroline, Carlos, Sean, Linda, all the lots of people here joining us, all saying hello. Yeah, excited. Right. Well, feel free to dive in and show us what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so we'll start in an Adobe Express project, but to give you a sneak peek of the final outcome, um, social media pull all of their gift stickers from Giphy. So I'll go through
Nice.
with you how you can really easily upload them. I've got a few here that I've made with Express, with Photoshop, with all kinds of ways I've experimented with this. Some of them took a lot of time, some of them take no time. So I'm going to show you the nice, quick, new, easy way that I'm using.
Very cool. They look awesome.
They are so much fun. And I mean, if anyone has ideas for types of stickers we can create, then let me know in the chat and maybe we could make one of these ideas.
Amazing. These look really fun. Yeah. Well, if anyone's got any ideas that they want to share, if they want a GIF saying a particular thing, then feel free to share it in the chat. And yeah, we don't have loads of time, so let's get going.
Yeah. So this is an example of that one that I just showed you all. Basically, I've pulled in loads of different shapes. I've put in text. I've used lots of things from my brand assets from my Creative Cloud library. Love that this is all connected here. You just go
Nice.
in and pull out obviously anything I need and put all the things together, use a bit of animation, and then a few tricks. So yeah, that's how I made that one. Let's go ahead and create another one. I'm going to add a new page and let's go with maybe something for like going live.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Oh,
fun. Something that we can use for Adobe Live would be cool.
yeah. Could do put in some badges or some shapes. Let's think.
I like the on the one that you did just now, you had the sort of like glittery star that they were using in that Barbie meme that went
Yes.
everywhere. So good.
Yeah, that was created because I made a little Express template of said meme.
Nice. I love
Gotta
that.
gotta
That
keep it
is
on
one of the
brand.
things that's one of the things that's so good about Adobe Express is that you can just like it makes it so easy to quickly jump on any of the cool trends. I did a video for the Wes Anderson trend using Adobe Express, which was really fun.
I love those videos. Honestly, I could just swipe through all of them.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's good.
Mm, amazing. So I'm just going to add some text to say we're going live. I'm going to use one of my brand fonts.
Fun. I really like that font.
I'm obsessed, honestly. It's like an unhealthy obsession with this font at this point. And I'm just going to add a few extra styles just to make it extra funky. And then what else could we add? Let's look at some more shapes, some more graphics.
Maybe like a play button or like a little, yeah.
Yes, I like that. Let's go with the play button. And I love that I don't have to go far to search for any of these things.
I know, yeah.
Maybe like record. What does the live look like? That one, right?
Yeah. Or
Something like it.
or earphones maybe, or a microphone. Trying to
Oh
think.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the
Add all
live
of the things.
paraphernalia. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Mike.
Oh, hi, Annika. Annika's joining us in the chat.
Hello.
Annika says she's familiar with this font. It is a good one.
Do you know what? I think it might have been Annika that put me onto this font. And the second I
Ah,
saw it, I was like, oh, it's love. It's meant to be. It is now my brand font.
that is cool.
Definitely have a ridiculous collection of fonts, that's for sure. So I've added in a few things, and there's a few different ways that we can turn this into an animated GIF sticker, and then obviously put it into Giphy. So the first thing we can do is download this as a PNG with the transparency.
Nice.
So I'll go ahead and do that. The other way is we could do a little bit of animation in here ourselves. Download the MP4, put it into Premiere Pro, green screen it, and then upload the GIF ourselves,
Awesome.
which gives us more control over that animation. So let's have a look at what preset you might like.
I like going through and experimenting with all the different animation tools. That one was quite cute.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with color shuffle. I just think it's so
Yeah, color shuffle is really good.
easy.
It depends. Yeah, it doesn't. I feel like it works better for some like graphics like this rather than say like a photo or something. I've done it on a photo, like ones with photos, and it looks a bit wild.
Oh wow. Yeah, quite like the flicker I just did. That's quite nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's do it by letters. I like that. And then what we can do is I'm going to put in like a fake green screen with the background.
Clever.
And then when I put this in Premiere Pro, we just key it out with like 2 clicks and we'll be good to go. So MP4, download. Whilst that does its thing, I'll show you the first way that we can do this. So I'm going to move over into Giphy because like I said, this is what's plugged into all the social medias. I'm going to hit create. And this is where if you've not done the animation yourself, maybe you're not into that, you just want to do something a bit simpler. You've got your brand logo, a graphic like we've just created, anything really. Let me go open my documents. We'll pull this sticker in here so we can put our PNG. And then we'll magic wand tell it this is all transparent.
Okay.
It already was, but we just have to confirm it. And then you can add some animations here in Giphy.
That's so cool. I didn't realize that you could do it within. Well, I've always done the animation sort of outside of Giphy, so it's cool to see the options that they've got available.
Yeah, so if animation is not your thing, or you just want something really simple, they've got these little presets.
You can still make your own GIFs. And like you say, they're so good. They're like such a fun added extra for your branding, aren't they? Like to make you stand out. I like that one. This is great. Zoomy.
Yeah, let's go with that one. And then you're going to add some tags. So these are like the keywords for you to be able to find your sticker when you start to search to add that GIF sticker. So I usually put like my name, my tag, few things so that other folks could also use it because I'm making it public. I'm not just making it for my own use. So
Nice.
going live, I don't know, streaming, whatever we might want to add. Let's add Adobe Express.
So it's just thinking of what people might search, isn't it, to use the GIF?
Pretty much. And then you could also add, like it's got a glitter background. It kind of looks like a badge. Anything. And then we hit upload to Giphy. This will do its thing. And there's sort of a short period. They'll just double check that it's okay. It's not breaking any
rules.
Rules.
Yeah, important.
And yeah, got to make sure you're not sharing anything that shouldn't be shared. Or saying anything rude. So they'll double check everything, and the stickers are live within a couple of hours or a day sometimes.
Yeah, it varies quite a lot, doesn't it? I feel like they're all, for me, they've always been live within like within 24 hours, but often it is
Mm.
quicker. I think it just depends how busy they are, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah, I think so. So here we go. It's there. It's being reviewed, and
Awesome.
by the end of today, hopefully we can go and use this on our Instagram stories.
Amazing. And everybody in the chat, you'll be able to go and search. You saw the tags she put in, you know what to search.
Fergie design, you'll see all the things I've made.
That's so fun.
Yeah. And then the other way that we can do this here in Premiere Pro, you could also use After Effects or whatever your preferred editing tool is. This is for, like, advanced users, say. I can take that video that we just downloaded and created, the MP4 file, dragged it into my project. I'm going to just drop it onto the timeline so we can see. And we've got that bright, wake you up, can't be asleep when you're looking at it, green background.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go in the effects panel and I just type in key to help me find the Ultra key that I want to then drag and drop onto this clip. And then I can go into the effect controls, sample the color.
Nice.
And just like that, it's done. So now we can export this and we'll call it Going Live and format animated GIF. That's all we need. So make sure you've got that one selected. You hit export and within seconds, you've now got a GIF that we can upload to Giphy.
Amazing.
So let's switch back because there is another option. So you can either create something or you can select the upload version. So because we've created the GIF with the transparency, if you don't need to do that part of it for us.
Yeah.
So I can go to where I've just saved this. Going live, this one. Yeah. Let me show you all preview. Looks like that.
Cool.
All lovely animated. So I'm going to drop that into the sticker. So it's important that you do sticker, not GIF, because the two things are different.
Yeah.
And then straight away, we're not having to go through the point of tell Giphy what the transparent parts are, add the animation or anything. You can just straight away add our tags.
I love the tags that it suggested for you. Pizza, because it's round.
Oh, I like the happy tag. Let's go with that one. Sparkle.
Yeah, sparkle's good.
Is this? Oh, let's say going live, streaming, express, glitter.
Let us know in the chat if there's something else that you'd like a GIF of. I reckon we've probably got time to do. I mean, this process is so quick, isn't it? We've probably got time to do another one. So if you've got anything that you want to see on a GIF that you want to be able to use tomorrow, let us know because Fergie will make it for you right now.
Yeah, super fast. So this will upload in the background. I'll just leave that to do its thing. What should we do? Should we do a subscribe, follow?
Yeah.
Should we do something more designy,
or
like
sign up or something? I feel like
box?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All of those sound great. I want them all now.
I want them all. So
I think call to action ones are good, aren't they? Like asking people to do something. Because then if you're like talking about your newsletter or anything that like you're selling or promoting.
Definitely. I quite like using badge shapes within my brand. So I'm trying to find something. Oh, look, so much choice, my gosh. I wanted something sort of horizontal. Oh, actually, better idea.
So many options.
Let's go with this. It's quite nice.
That is nice.
And gotta be Fergie pink, of course.
I love your brand colors. They're so fun.
Thanks. And then let me go back to shapes. Is it speech bubbles or something? I saw a shape earlier. Told myself to remember where it was. Yes, this one. Kind of hill shape. So I can kind of just create our own.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah. We've got a suggestion in the chat, which is embrace AI. Controversial.
Interesting. I wonder what kind of shapes and things we could put with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what symbol would represent AI.
Hmm. Oh, also we could use some of these cool presets.
Yeah, there's lots of like,
Presets?
yeah, or yeah, I don't know what you'd call it.
What do we call these?
Pre-created graphics. I don't know.
Oh, I like a circle. That's nice. All right. Too many ideas going on canvas here. Group it.
What were you originally going to do? We can stick with your original were you going to do
Do like a subscribe.
subscribe? Oh yeah, nice. I yeah, that font actually looks really cool.
This is really nice. I love how these fonts are kind of back in trend at the moment.
Mm.
I remember having one of those calligraphy Parker pens when I was young, trying to learn how to do all of this by hand.
Yeah.
It was so much hard work. I don't think I stuck with it very long.
Carlos is liking the designs. Yeah, they're looking good.
Oh, hey, Carlos.
And I love how on brand they are.
Let's think. Let's go with the punchy shape. And then maybe put something with it. Like, subscribe for freebies or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Like, perks. Fit on this little shape here. Use this alignment because I can never do it too perfectly by eye.
I know what would we do without those tools now?
I would be so lost without them, honestly. Change a few colors around.
This is looking cool.
Let's go with this. Then change the layers.
I love that they have sort of like pre-designed graphics like this that you can start from, and then you can just like easily tweak them. Sometimes starting from scratch is overwhelming.
Yeah, it can be really hard. I love how you can just ideate really quickly. So even though this isn't necessarily like on brand for me, it doesn't matter. I still might want to make it as something to share just for anyone to use.
Yeah.
Or I could easily just apply my brand fonts because I've added in my brand to Express.
Yeah.
So makes it super easy. Let's take our PNG and let's look at some animation.
See, this is one of the ones where I'm not sure about the color shuffle, because it depends sort of, what colors it's drawing on. Oh, that's psychedelic.
It's a bit trippy.
Because it's bringing in, I think it's because it's bringing in white as one of its colors, and so then it's bits of it are disappearing.
Yeah, it was sneaking up on us a little bit.
Oh, see, that works well.
That's pretty good, actually.
That is good. Yeah,
let's go with that.
I like that.
So now we want the MP4. Download that. Well, let it save and then it will download. So in the meantime, we can create with the PNG. Let me just get the file.
And if people haven't used Giphy before, it's very easy to set up an account, isn't it?
Very, yes. You just set up a creator account. And that's it, really.
You have to apply, don't you, for it to be approved?
Yeah, so you just kind of give them your Instagram or whatever it is you're using.
Oh, What's the can you try the floaties one? I love what they're called. Oh, I love that one. That
That
works
is
well with that design, I think.
pretty unforgettable. Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
I would subscribe if I saw that.
Remember? No, what would you else put like?
Someone's asked if it's a paid account. No, you don't have to pay for your Giphy account. So anyone can set up a Giphy account. If you want your GIFs to appear on like Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever social media channel, then you do have to have a creator account, which you don't have to pay for, but you have to fill in a little application that they check, mainly just to verify that you are a creative. So I think you need to share like an example of your work somewhere, whether that's like Instagram or your website. But it's pretty easy. It doesn't take long to fill out. Oh, and then I don't know if you're asking about Giphy or Adobe Express. With Adobe Express, you've got option to have a free account or a premium account. If you've got Creative Cloud, then the premium account is part of your Creative Cloud. But if not, you can pay a monthly fee to have premium, and it just gives you some extra features. Hi, Uma. Nice to see you. We're just making some animated GIFs in Adobe Express for anyone who's just joining us. We started a little bit late, so we'll just run over by a few minutes. So you're just doing
just doing the key. So, I didn't.
You didn't make it green.
Green screen. Oh, and it's taken away my green color. That's fine. Download before.
Because it doesn't have to be a particular shade, does it? It just needs to be a bright green. Is that right?
Yeah, just any color. And even if you've got green in your design, any color that's not in your design would work.
Okay.
So I could have made it black. I could have made it yellow, because we're specifying what color we're going to key out in Premiere.
Yeah, perfect.
It works it out for us. So let's remove that. Bring this one in. There we go. That looks better. Then effects, Ultra key. I'm going to drag and drop onto here. And in controls, select key color. Done. Export. Give it a quick name. Anyone who knows me knows I love to name everything.
Okay, we've got a question. Export. Can you upload one GIF and just add different animation and save each one on its own? So yeah, I think you would be able to do that, wouldn't you? If you were adding the animation in Giphy.
Yes. Yeah, there's nothing to stop you uploading the same image multiple times to use those different preset effects.
Okay. I think you'd have to upload it each time though, wouldn't you? So you'd have to upload the image, add the animation, save it, upload the image again, add the animation and save it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So here's our GIF with transparency.
Nice.
And then I've gone to upload instead of create and drop in our GIF file into Sticker.
Okay, that's good to remember that you need upload rather than create if you've already got the animation in place.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to go and do this later. I'm excited.
It's quite addictive once you once you realize just how much you can create. You don't have to search for what's there that I could use. No.
I mean, stuff is so quick in Adobe Express. It's amazing. And like you said, if you've got your brand kit all set up, then you can really make sure that they're on brand, that they work for your business. I love the fact that people will be able to go and use these when they're live. Before we finish the stream, I've been told to share with you that there is, if you are in the UK or near London or in London, there is an event going on that Adobe are running on June the 13th called Adobe Max on Tour. I'm going to pop a link in the chat, and you can register to come. It's free. You can sign up and yeah. I think there'll be a whole bunch of friends from Adobe who are going to be there. It should be really fun. Oh, thanks, Tim. Tim has put the link that will actually work since he's a moderator in the chat. So yeah, check that out. Amazing. Thank you so much, Fergie, for chatting us through your gift process. Yeah, and I'm guessing if people want to come and see more of your work, they can find you on Instagram, wherever, all the sort of social media channels. So go check Fergie out. Thank you so much for coming and showing us your gift process. I have made loads of gifts, but I've never actually done them like this. So I'm going to be definitely doing this later. Oh, hang on, we've got one more question. Is it possible in Giphy to know how many times and where your gifts have been used? I mean, are there stats? Yes, there are stats. And if you saw Fergie's account, you will have noticed that her gifts have been used a lot of times, 26.6 million, but you can get stats on each individual GIF as well. So yeah, you can find stats is the answer to your question, which is really fun. So yeah, great. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us all, everybody. I will be back again next week with one of our Adobe Express hotline sessions. So look out for the content on the Adobe Live Instagram account, where they'll put up a box and you can put in the box what you'd like to see me design, what I can help you with. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Thanks again, Fergie, for joining us, and whatever you're up to, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been great. Thanks everyone for joining too.